Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. I feel like we have somebody here who's very, very restless. I feel like this is somebody who could have taken a stand, threw their guard up, pulled back, has been holding back. Possibly they've been watching. This person wants this period, this cycle to end, but they're actually very afraid to take that action. So, see, we have the once burned, twice shy card in this Eight of Swords. They're afraid to fall, take a fall, and get hurt. And so I feel like this person, it's like the more they think about it, the more fearful they become. There's a lot of swords here in the bones of this reading. So, and it increases from an 8 to a 9. A lot of worry, a lot of anxiety, keeping quiet about something that's eating away at them. I feel like this person is holding back their feelings. I feel like this person is secretly in love with you, but is very afraid to initiate this this conversation. Excuse me, because of past or the past. I feel like because they're of all of the fears that they have, I feel like they see or have a tendency to see red flags where there are none, and I feel like this is possibly what happened. They could have jumped to conclusions about something, or that they're quick to judge because of past experiences or because of their past, you know. In the past, there was a situation where they didn't think they were going to get what they wanted, and they didn't believe that you guys were on the same page, and that it would end in a disaster, so to speak, with the tower being there. But like, this tower is here, but it's not. It hasn't arrived. It hasn't happened. It's in this person's thoughts. Okay? It's something they are imagining. And so, excuse me, we see here, we have the concern card, and this is them. They're concerned, wanting, they want some type of clarity about something, so they're seeking some answers. They also, I feel, want to tell you how they feel about you, but they're just too afraid to move. It's like they're frozen, or that the more that they think about it, the more they freeze up. It's like they got one step towards you, and then whoop, they start thinking. That's this person's problem. They think too much, and tend to, it's like the imagination just sweeps in and creates illusions. So here they are, very restless, feeling very emotional about reconciling. I feel Temperance has both her feet in the water here, so feeling very, very emotional, about a loss. I feel somebody they never got over here. This is a parting of the ways, but we see that there's a lot of worry and a lot of confusion surrounding that situation still, even after it's done. Um, and then the Six of Cups. This is about returning returning to a place that feels like home or that felt like home. It's the place where the heart wants to go, and there's concern about allowing that to happen. A concern about following their heart back here because of what happened in the past. Yeah, and that's what that Eight of Swords is basically saying. And so on that we have the whip and we have the heart. And so the whip is very tense energy. They could be in conflict or reflecting upon a conflict. They could be reflecting on something that happened very quickly. Um, it can be telling whoever this is. It can be telling you or them that you, how would I say, that if there's something in your life that you've been putting off because it's too painful, because it's too hard, because you're afraid, the whip can be a reminder that you need to stop procrastinating over this and get it done. You or them, whoever the energy belongs to. The whip, the appearance of the whip can force somebody into a situation where they don't feel quite ready for whatever reason, that they've been putting it off for. Maybe they don't feel quite ready because they're afraid, which is what we see here. So the whip comes before the heart, and so this is what this is about being about a love situation. Somebody that they're very much in love with. Somebody that we see there was a parting of the ways, and they are very afraid to return. And so, I mean, it is very, very possible that something will happen that will kind of push this person into a situation wherein they can break that ice or break the ice and the initial fear surrounding reaching out. So it's like you could just come face to face and you've got no choice but to say hello. And then from there it can lead to other things. But it's like, it's time is what that whip is saying. Get moving, get cracking. And so this person, this is what's at the root is this decision, something they've been longing for, and we already know what that is. Something they've been wishing for. It could feel like it's at a distance, or like it's out of reach. What they want is some type of reconciliation. They want to overcome the difficulties between you. They want to deepen the relationship, and they see a future here of you two together. If only they had the courage to present that the idea, to make it happen, to plant it and make it grow. Yeah. So they're going within about this decision for the future. That's what we have right here. There's the decision for the future, and they're going within, um, trying to quiet their mind and just listen, which is really what they need to do. Um, and they also need to recognize where those fears are coming from. That would help a lot. They're very, very worried about making the wrong choice, and when it comes to this commitment, to any commitment, um, about making the wrong choice and getting burned, you know. But especially, we're talking about this commitment because, you know, you already, if this is happening to you, you already have this person's heart. It's like their heart wants you. They have a vision of you. But those swords have been trailing behind this person ever since the initial sword struck. And so they have to go back and find that sword in order to, to get rid of those swords. And so, it's possible that there is either there's concern about some type of communication that was received, or they are worried about sending you a communication. You can see that, you see where their thoughts are, right? So this person is thinking of you. Yeah, I see. I see that this person is thinking of sending you a message. They're worried. They're worried. Yeah. They have this idea, for the future. And um, this is that it's here. So there's that idea. So they have this idea for the future, and they have this vision. And this is about getting the courage to make that happen. The idea is very, very attractive. It's it's what this card is saying, that the idea that they have, they're very, very tempted to put it into motion. Starting over from scratch, returning. There's some struggle with regards to this return. Okay, there's new information um, coming, I feel, to this person. Yeah, definitely. Some lucky break, possibly, that will kind of set them up or open things so that this open the doors so that this new information can come in. And that is about, can we bring this back to life? Because they are most certainly very interested. They just don't know if it can happen, or if they don't know how you feel either. There's that lucky break. Here's the decision for a new opportunity. I feel like there's a chance here coming in to change something. I feel like you could meet this person. There's a reunion card here, so it feels like it's possible that you, with what I'm seeing here, especially with the whip being here, that you could be kind of thrown together by the hand of fate, like, and it doesn't have to be, let me see, how could I say that? It could be anywhere. It could be in the grocery store, in the grocery store aisle. It could be in a park, on the street, at the corner store. I mean, it could be anywhere. And just the initial act of seeing each other again and saying hello would just initially, break or begin to break the ice. And then from there, lead to more. So there's a chance here to change something. This person has been very afraid up to this moment of making this change, of initiating it. So it's almost like the fates will intervene on the behalf of the couple. I feel that once that ice gets broke, that it's like, full speed from there. It's like green light all the way. It's the initial step. It's the next step that is the most difficult. But once they do it, once they take it, it's like that's it's like the cycle they were in just will suddenly end at that point. It's like a turning point, and this new beginning uh, will start. This person really loves you, and they've been keeping their feelings secret all this time. But now there's a chance to change that. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.